Good evening again. I thought I'd follow up the old Taylor one with the benchmark while I was filling up to it tonight. So we're going to do this review of Benchmark Old Number 8 Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. This is a 1 liter bottle. I purchased it for $15.50. And this was purchased at a different store, far western Kansas. Both this and the old Taylor I do not see in my local area. So these are pickups from when I have business elsewhere in the state. This is a 40% alcohol by volume, and it just says Old Number 8 brand. And you know, if you look at the label, it's faintly a Jack Daniels sort of labeling. I mean, it's not exact, but you can tell that they are taking their sort of marketing and running with it, if you would like. Originally, it was not called a McAfee's. It was just called Benchmark Number 8. It was a Seagram's company. And let me look at my notes so I get this right. This, too, is a Buffalo Trace product. But this is a low rye. This is less than 10% rye in the mash bill. In the 60s, it was known as Benchmark. It was produced at Four Roses when Seagram's owned it. Purchased by Sazerac in '92. Named McAfee's in honor of the brothers who surveyed the site just north of Frankfort, Kentucky in the late 1700s. And I will have to refer to my notes on this one as this one's probably been open. I opened this one first before I opened that one, thinking price-wise this might be a little better to start with position-wise. And I think I was a little deceived. I deceived myself. Sometimes price is not always the best thing in the world to make the decisions on such things. We can compare the two and virtually almost the same color. The old Taylor might be just a little bit lighter if we look at them. This is just a little bit darker. Again, we're talking, this is probably a little bit more viscous in the glass because I have yet to have, oh, there we go, a few legs are running now. The legs ran a little quicker in that glass with the old Taylor. They're starting to develop in this one. $15.50 for 1 liter, can't hurt yourself. Yeah, we get the vanilla, brown sugar. This is more of a cornbread and the corn flavor that comes off of the nose. It's younger than that. Even though the color is a little darker, it's younger on the nose than the old Taylor. Get a faint orange. And I find it now because I had bay leaf, a faint bay leaf fruit on there. You just gotta kind of look for it, but that's the kind of the little spice it's giving you. It's not giving you a lot of spice, but it's just a little bit. A slight bit more alcohol burn with this one than the old Taylor. Not a lot, 40%. It's not going to do anything to you. Brown sugar, vanilla, for sure. Still a little bit of the faint orange. And of course, we get the corn sweetness in it. It's not the cornbread smell now. It's more of a sweet type corn in this one. There's a little spice in the background, maybe a little black pepper, but other than that, it's very nondescript. There's not a lot of spice going on there. That's, you know, there's a little bit there, but I can't put my finger on what it is. And it's definitely not the bay leaf I smelled. It's transitioned into more of a black pepper. The finish is fast on this one. It's slightly bitter. A little lime peel. Bitter lime peel, yes. I have lime, but in all honesty, it's the peel of the lime. It still brings the brown sugar on the backside, and just a little bit faint spiciness. Not as strong as maybe nutmeg. Think of nutmeg. It's not as strong as cinnamon. It's more along that line. Let me write that down. So we got that, because that really is probably closer. Now the finish on this one, it finishes watery, more watery than the Old Taylor does. Yet in the glass and the appearance and the cleanness to the sides of the glass, it appears more viscous. So I'm not sure exactly chemically what's going on there in this situation. But it definitely has a more watered taste in this bourbon. It doesn't taste nearly as full. It doesn't give you as full of mouth coating. It's a thin mouth coating. It's nothing there's nothing off-putting about it. It's just like I said, this is a slight bitter on the end, but it's not an overwhelming, knock your socks off, make you feel like crap bitter. And we're going to do this one. I'm going to change the score on this one. It's not 82. 82 was the Old Taylor. This one here, I was going to give it 80. But that thinness just kills me on this one. I'm going to go with a 79. I'm going to drop it by 1 point. Because the Old Taylor brings more to the plate than the benchmark does. So I'm going to go with 79 on this one. Now with that being said, it's not a bad bourbon. It's not it's a bottom shelf bourbon, and it is what it is. For the price of this, if you had to choose between Kentucky Deluxe, which I had some here a while back the other day, and remember just how awful it was because I hadn't had it in a few years. Kentucky Deluxe is a $10 a fifth. This is definitely worth the $15.50 or the $13.99 in this case, by a long shot. So I'll just do a head-to-head real quick while I'm at it. It brings a more full mouthfeel, more mouth coating, more, a little more of everything in that sense. This one here, softer, weaker, and just ever so slightly bitter on the end of it. This does not have a bitter note on the end. Well, there you have it. You have now seen me try 2 bottom shelf bourbons, and I've had worse, Lord knows, than either one of these bottles. These bottles will be around for a while, and I will enjoy them over time. There's no hurry with these. With that, I will go ahead and sign off here. And remember, the spirit in your glass is not running from you. Take your time, sip it, enjoy it, and you'll be better for it. With that, I sign off. Good night, everybody.